Laura, in the past several months, we've reported that police and fire departments across the country are dealing with severe staffing shortages, and it's the same story in Ravenna. They're short-staffed, they're overworked, and there is a need for City Council to increase the budget so the city can hire more firefighters before current ones start quitting. Our Kaitor Kay live in Ravenna at this hour, and he has more details. Kaitor, good afternoon to you.
Hey, good afternoon, Jay. So it is important to note that every firefighter here in Ravenna doubles as a paramedic, which only makes their days that much more busy. Fire Chief Mark Chappell says that right now they have 18 fire medics working across 3 shifts. They work on about 3,500 fire and EMS calls a year, or about 10 per day. And on a weekly basis, he says they get so overwhelmed to the point that they have to ask neighboring communities for help.
When you're running 10 calls a day, the likelihood of sleep or rest, even eating, is hampered quite a bit. And then if we run into a situation where someone's hurt or injured and somebody has to work overtime, then that puts more fatigue on the guys who just came off shift to try to either carry over and work the next day on overtime, and being, deprived of sleep and rest, which puts a lot of wear and tear on you, and it, creates almost a burnout syndrome.
Chief Chappell says ideally City Council would hire 15 more firefighters. He says that would cost them $1.5 million, which he knows isn't an easy ask. But good news is that they are actively having talks right now to hire 3 more firefighters. Now, coming up at 5, we sit down with Ravenna's mayor, who tells us that while he's all for hiring more firefighters, he wants to make sure they do so slowly and carefully for the sake of the city's budget. Jay.
Kaitor, so it's looking like 3 more firefighters could be coming on board, which is certainly going to help ease the tension there. And that's very big, but do they say when that might happen?
Yeah, the city council president says that if everything goes well, those 3 new hires would be starting in January. But as for the current crew, it's looking like they're going to have to grind out under these current conditions for at least the rest of the year.
All right, Kaitor Kay reporting live from Ravenna. Kaitor, thank you.